Hey guys, welcome back. This is Danya. As we know for JK BMS, this is one of the most widely used options for DIY solar energy storage, electric motorcycle, electric tricycle, or two-wheel car applications. And this brand, I believe you guys are very familiar with it. And we talked about the JK BMS by many videos, like what is the difference with the V15 with the V19, what is the inverter BMS, what is the power BMS, and what is the JK BMS problem, how to solve it. Today's video, I'm not here to promote the JK BMS and also not to solve the problem of JK. Here, I'd like to sharing with you guys 100% real, unfiltered data from our own business, where we specialized in selling both DIY battery kits and the pre-assembled finished battery pack for solar energy storage. We have been consistently using and stocking JK16S20P, this model BMS unit since from the late of 2024, and we have checked every single defective unit from two key sources. One is our in-house factory testing during finished battery pack. And the second is directly feedback from our customers abroad. Let's cut straight to the key number we have been founded. That is, this 16S20P BMS have a 4.8% defective rate in a real-world use from our side. And over the next minutes, I will break down exactly what this rate means, list all the common variant issues we have documented, explain how we handle warranty and customer support, and share the critical advice we give to every single DIY buyers. First, let's make this 4.9% defect rate easy to visualize. No complicated math needed. For every 100 JK16S20P BMS units we purchased, we found 4.8 defective units on average. Let's scale up to 48 pieces, 40 BMS units for every 1,000 we stock and use. This isn't a random guess or online rumor. It's hard, verified data we have collected over months of sales and assembly work. Defective units don't just pop up in one scenario. Either we catch them during our factory pre-assemble testing, some customer found them dead or faulty right when they start unpacking and build their DIY kits, and a very small number failing after around 6 months of regular use. This is consistent across our entire work, not just a single bad batch, so it's a real concern for everyone using this 16S20P model. We have logged every single fault from these defective BMS units, and nearly all the failures fall into 8 specific. If you are using or planning to buy this JK16S20P BMS, these are the exact issues you need to watch out for. The number one, that is the power supply module failure. The BMS won't power on at all, completely died out of box and stop turning on randomly with no response. Number two, that is the Bluetooth module malfunction. Cannot connect to the BMS via Bluetooth at all. No device shows up. All the connection jobs constantly won't stay paired. Number three, that is completely charging and discharging failure. The BMS works enough to power on, but it blocks all charging and discharging function, making the battery pack totally unusable. Number 4, that is the abnormal wire resistance display. The wire resistance readings are completely wrong. Some can show up and some cannot show. This problem happens especially for the V19. I have shown you guys in my previous video about it. So you cannot monitor battery pack healthy properly. Number 5, that is missing 16 cells voltage display. This is a super common one. It's a 16 series BMS, but it only reads and display 15 cells voltage, completely missing the 16th series, which ruin battery pack balancing and safety. Number 6, that is the MOS tube short circuit and breakdown. Internal short circuits happen, burning out the MOS tube inside the BMS. This is a serious safety and functional issue that makes the unit irreparable on site. Number 7, that is temperature detection failure. The BMS cannot read or detect temperature sensors at all. No temperature data shows up, which remove a critical safety protection for the battery pack. And the number 8, that is the constant rebooting loop. The BMS power on but keeps restarting non-stop, never stabilize, and cannot run normal operation no matter what you try. As you can see, these defects cover every stage of use. They are not limited to just unboxing or long-term wear. We see these exact problems when customers first start assembling their kits. During our professional factory quality checks, and even after customers have used the battery pack normally for 6 months or more, the consistency confirms its widespread issue with this BMS model, not an isolated incident. Now here is a crucial fact. Every DIY battery builder needs to know upfront. JK provides 0 official warranty for these BMS units, only support for repair if they have problem. This is a hard reality we have had to work around for our customers, because return defective BMS from other country to China mainland is invisible. Yes, the return shipping cost is huge. It cannot bear for such a high cost. Because of this lack of manufacturer warranty, we have built our own full customer support system to take full responsibility, so our buyers never get left stranded with a defective BMS. Here is exactly how we handle it. So how to handle this for our customers? We have set up our own support system to take care of everyone, no exceptions. First, that is the customer side defective BMS. If a customer receives a faulty BMS with their DIY kit, or if the BMS stops working after regular use, we ship a brand new replacement JK16S20P BMS directly from China to customer completely free of charge. We cover all replacement costs and international shipping cost fee, so customer doesn't to pay a single cent for the defective unit. From the factory defective BMS for any faulty BMS unit, we detect during our in-house finished battery pack assembly. We send this defective unit BMS back to JK factory for repair. We refuse to let the BMS problem affect our customers. we take full ownership of these BMS issues because our top priority is making sure everyone gets a safe, functional battery pack without the stress of dealing with unsupported defective parts and no help to fix them. After checking this 4.8% defective rate and documenting all these recurring failures for months, we have a clear practical recommendation for every customer who purchases our DIY battery kits. We stand by to avoid unnecessary hassle and waste of time. We highly recommend skipping self-assembly and letting our factory fully assemble the entire battery pack for you before shipping. Our factory team tests every single BMS, checks every battery cell, and verifies all wiring connections before the battery pack leaves our factory. This means we catch and replace defective BMS units long before they reach you, eliminating the risk of you spending time and money troubleshooting a failing unit. You will receive a full tested, ready-to-use battery pack right out of box, which cuts out nearly all BMS-related issues entirely and saves you frustration of the returns, repairs, and downtime from a non-working BMS. For this video, I'm not to blame the JK not offer the warranty for us. I just to talk about the problem we meet for the JK BMS. And for the after-sales service, it is what we need to do and what the responsibility we need to take. For JK, I also spoke to their sales that the defect rate for 4.8% is a little bit high. Yes, because we not only to deal with the JK BMS, we also deal with the PACE BMS. The PACE BMS won't have such high defect rate compared to the JK. And to be totally honest, this is what JK needs to do now. Step up their product quality and bring that defective rate way down. It doesn't matter how big or popular a brand is. If they don't fix reliability issues and ignore quality control, they will just left behind and disappear in the long run. This is just how the industry works. Now, I want to hear from all of you watching. Have you used the JK16S20P BMS for your own project? Did you run into any of these exact defective we listed or facing other issues we didn't cover? How did you troubleshoot and fix the problems? Drop your personal experience, tips, and questions in the comments below. Let's build a helpful community and support each other. And thank you for you guys watching. See you in this video. Bye bye.